Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right in because I wanted to start this. I'm using the lipstick as my inspiration, so we're using the Covergirl Trueblend Matte Foundation and just blending that in per usual. Next, we're gonna go in with two concealers. One is the Juvias Place concealer, and we're gonna use that all over the skin. Kind of use it to lighten my foundation since my foundation is a little bit like darker. It's winter here. And then after we blend that all out, we're going in with the Milani full coverage concealer and then using that to put that right underneath the eyes for more coverage. We're also going to use the Body Shop Fresh New Foundation. This is a super dark shade that I have. Just using that as a bronzer, just so it's mixed in with the skin, kind of make a more natural look, I guess. And then blending out that concealer that I said we're going to do before. So I did my brows off camera because there's literally nothing special about it. And now I'm going in with my powder. This is the Baked, Brighten, and Set powder from Hard Candy. And I'm using that all over my face. I started setting around my nose a little bit more just because I've been noticing it breaking up and getting really oily. And then I just do circular motions all over the face, make sure I set every inch of it before I go in with any other product. And I also do my brows. Powder my brows before I go with my brow gel to create a fuller illusion. Now I'm using my blush I just bought, but unfortunately I dropped it and I broke it. Love this color, so I'm just gently using it and blushing up the face to create some color and warmth. And then I find this color goes perfect with the makeup look. Yep, that hurt. So I had three choices for our palettes today. And it was a hard choice, but I was using that lipstick. Out of all three, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette because I find it matches the lipstick really nice. And I'm trying out the brush that comes with the palette as well. Plus I have these new brushes from Juvias Place. I'm excited to try them as well, and they're super soft. So first shade I went in with is just more of that mauve pink shade to use as a transition. I want to use that shade just because I found it would have this nice blowout, look sexy, just be perfect for Valentine's Day. So the shade Feels goes all the way in my crease from outer corner to inner corner. And then next I go with the shade Juicy, which just goes right above that mauve shade. This one has a little more corally, rosy pink shade, or pinkiness in it. And then I put that right above that. Next I go in with Devilish, and then this one goes in the crease and bring it down to my lash line to create more of a V shape. I put it in the crease and then I blend it out with the other side of that Urban Decay brush. So again, just keep blending and blending and blending and building and building. Next I use the shade Privacy, so the darkest shade in the palette. I'm using that right where I used the shade Devilish. And now I'm using that shade right on top and kind of to deepen up the crease. Not to go too far to the inner corner, too far to the outer corner. But again, just to deepen it and pull it onto the upper lash line to start creating a smokiness. Then after I do that on both eyes, I go in the shade Caution, which is more of this like concrete beigey color. I'm going to use that as my lid shade because I want to keep this more of a matte eyeshadow look. And so that shade had some fallout, and I wasn't expecting it, but we dealt with it. Next, back in with Devilish, and we're using this just to create a blend between Caution and Privacy. And just a back and forth between building up between Privacy, Devilish, and Caution. And then using Feels and Juicy right below the lower lash line. Isn't that annoying? So rest of my eye look did not record, and I thought it did, so I'll have all my products linked below. And for the lashes, I did like a buildup of them, so I'll link the two lashes I put together. Isn't this highlighter gorgeous from Juvias Place? myself. So yeah, I just blended out the highlighter with the blush shade I had, just so it's not too crazy. And then setting it all with the matte setting spray. Went a little overboard. Dabbing my face as usual, and now the fun part, the lips. Lining my lips with the lip liner that comes in the package with it, and then going right in with the liquid lipstick right on top of that. And that's the look.